Mr. Jim Swartz. Spotlight is on you, baby boy. Mr. Howie getting you all the pieces you need, man. Now it's time to play chess. You're that. What's going on, man? You know who it is. You know what it is. It's your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here, reporting for duty, man. We back at it. Hey, listen. Thanks to everybody that subscribed to me, man. If you haven't subscribed, you watching this video, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. Let you know when I put a video up. And please, everybody that's watching this joint, like it, comment. Let me know what y'all think. All right. To duty today is, the Eagles have signed another cornerback. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying it like it is. Nickell, Robbie Coleman. I want to say he played 3 or 4 years with Buffalo. Then the Rams signed him, and we all know what this guy is famous for. The infamous no call against the Saints in the NFC Championship 2018. 6 interceptions. Nice little body there for Vontae Maddox and Mr. Strat, Kirby LeBlanc to duke it out. Another body, another guy to have in the locker room. He doesn't really jump off the he doesn't really jump off the stage. He doesn't really jump off the field. Like I said, only 6 interceptions his whole career. 28 years old. I like the signing. I mean, you really had nothing to lose. You didn't give up nothing for him. He was just sitting out there. But it's a lot of other things sitting out there, man. And I'm to the point I'm getting confused. I'm gonna break down tomorrow really about what I'm really confused about with Howie Roseman. Of course, it got to do with the wide receiver position, but I'm not here to talk about that. I will break that down tomorrow because I want to do my due diligence on this one. I really want to get into this one. You know what I mean? I seen the trade. You know, I wanted to speak to y'all about it, but there's also other things that we got to speak about too, and that's going to come up in the second half of this video. But more on this guy. Do y'all feel as though Vontae Maddox's job is in jeopardy by signing this guy? Because we really don't have another outside. Vontae Maddox is not good in the outside. Strat might be, Kirby LeBlanc might be, but you really trust him in the inside. So we got 3 slot corners. Do y'all think that that's a problem, or do y'all think that somebody is going to try to get pushed on the outside? Because for real, all we really have is Craig, or for the outside, other than Darius Slay, is like Craig James, Rasul Douglas, and Sidney Jones. You know, I made a video the other day saying that I feel as though Sidney Jones will be the 1-2 step up. But if he isn't, then what do you do? Do you start rotating guys with the Park signing? Do you start rotating guys, put Mills back at the outside? It's a lot of things that you can do. And that's why the second half of this video is so important, man. Because it's time to have a talk with Jim Swartz. It's coming up. But first, a word from my sponsor. Yup. Y'all see it, man. 108 East Baltimore Pike. An offender bender. Somebody hit your car, or you just need an estimate. You bought a car and it was already tore up. You need a door, whatever you need, man. If it's body work, BBC got you. Bodybuilders Collision, man. Come out, get your free estimate. Treat you real good, man. Tell them Philly Fresh sent you, and teach you way better. Treat you way better, should I say? Second half of this video. Jim Swartz, we need to talk. Are you being put on the hot seat? Let me explain to y'all what I'm saying. Howie Roseman has not touched offense this whole offseason. Not at all. Everything has been defense. Now, the players that he has are not stars other than Darius Slay, which is a great signing. But Howie Roseman has given Jim Schwartz body on top of body on top of body. Man. Only thing he really hasn't addressed is the linebacker position per se. But he has addressed it, but not somebody that really sticks out. I feel as though they got a lot of faith in Nathan Gary. Now, I'm saying that to say this. Jim Schwartz, you have bodies, you have versatile players. You really have versatile players. Like Jalen Mills, like the Parks kid. It's a couple other Vontae Maddox can play the safety, can play the slot. We'll see if Jalen Mills can play the safety. We know that he can play on the outside. Slay can play the safety. We'll see what he can do on the inside or outside. You got a lot of versatile guys, man. They got you Hargrave, right? You still got Fletcher Cox. Sign back Jalen Mills. Sign back Ronald Darby. Excuse me, I apologize. Damn. Sign back the safety, man. McLeod. Sorry about that. Sign back McLeod. You got a nice little defense, man. And you have a shutdown corner. A guy that can be a shutdown corner. No excuses. No excuses. I don't want to hear none, man. This defense should be, especially if we also get players from what I'm hearing from sources, that we also going to try to get players like cornerbacks and stuff from out the draft, and maybe a defensive edge rusher. So no excuses, man. The way that this defense is built right now, I feel as though that you can do a whole lot with it. You got your number one corner, finally. We get to see what it's like in Jim Schwartz's system, finally, to have a number one corner that can shut down a side of a field. Right? Defensive linemen. Y'all should be able to get more sacks because of that. It goes hand in hand. A lot of us want to say, oh, our defensive line is not getting there, but they be right there. But you know why? You know why they can't get there? Because dudes is running around uncovered, or dudes is doing 5-yard slants and they getting the ball out fast. So now you got a guy that can play press man coverage, and you have intricate parts that you can place all around the field that do different kind of things, that been in your system for 3 to 4 years. No excuses. No excuses, Jim Schwartz. I don't want to hear it. Like I said, Howie has been addressing his defense the whole offseason. Ain't touched the offense. And I'm starting to feel some type of way about that, man. But we getting to that tomorrow, man. But until then, y'all know what it is, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.